Don't appreciate it then. You alive. You still here. What it do, what it do. Appreciate y'all for joining the play. I am Willie Williams. It says the Willie Williams Show. There's the Nightly News show on this wonderful SED Friday. Today is September the 6th, 2024. I hear in these doggone street. Man, y'all is alive. Give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it on around here. This way you can go ahead on and get that little monkey away and get that little meat away. You know what I'm saying? You can do you. You ain't got to be worried about nobody else. You can live the life that you actually want to live because you is you and them is them. You ain't got to follow other people's morals. You go ahead on and smash whoever you want to smash out here. Stop with it. You got to get that no people and all that dumb shit. Listen, look at all the people that we know who we had done smash. How did that turn out? Hell, we not with them either. So that's what's up. So we have been taught something that we see that's actually different out here in the doggone street. They say that you need to get to know somebody before you go into doing stuff and all this fly stuff, and you will have a longer relationship. Well, that's a lie. Huh? Was I talking too fast? Maybe I was talking too fast just then. We was told, we was trained to believe that it is best to get to know somebody before we go ahead on and smash. And that way we would have a better relations. Sometimes we would have longer relations. You know, we have better relationships out here in the doggone street. And as we get older, like now, I'm older, you older. And think back to all the people who you knew, who you was in relationship with. They over. The relationship's over. The ones that we knew. Watch this. You're supposed to get to know somebody so you will have a better chance of not being cheated on. Shout out to all the people who was in long-term relationships and then got cheated on, and or was in long-term relationships and found out that they got cheated on. Just want y'all to understand. The things we have been told, we have to rethink. We really, really do have to rethink. You know what I heard the other day too? I was like, that makes some doggone sense. When do we start having the problem? Hold on, let me make sure I can get it out right. When did it become a problem or something bad? Yeah. So something bad is a problem. When did it become a problem that we saw women's panties through their pants or through their dress? Huh? The lines of the panties. When at what point did that become a problem? Y'all do know that that's a problem for your panties to be seen. I know maybe y'all younger folks don't understand what I'm talking about, but when we was coming up, it became a problem that you can see a woman's panties through her pants or a dress or something like that. When did this happen? I thought about this because I think I was watching a commercial. Yes, it was a panty commercial being advertised to me. I guess because I like panties. It was a panty commercial that I had done saw. The panties now they're like flat and smooth, I guess, on the sides to where you can't tell that a woman have on panties. When did the panty lines become a problem out here? Something that was, do y'all understand that they would actually call that tacky now? It's tacky to see a woman panty lines now. I'm just throwing out some, and it just made me think. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all made it over 100 by 10 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. Am I making some sense, or am I just talking? Am I making some sense, or am I just talking? Did y'all think about that right there? It's a real problem. Y'all also understand that it is considered tacky, or you have a lack of class if you don't wear the right bra. If you have like spaghetti straps, you was supposed to wear a strapless bra. It's considered tacky if you have a strap bra because we can see your bra straps. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say, finna hunch a CNA for antibiotics with no copay. Bitch, that's what I'm talking about. Get it in. Take your life into your own hands. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, if y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all hit 205 followers. Y'all hit the limit. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. Shout out to Laniqua for being a member out here. That's what's up. Bam. You say, I'm not looking at the chest. You say, yes, match your clothes. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, watch this. Do y'all also know that it shows less classy, less classiness, or less classy or you less classy if your bra and panties don't match? A lot of women say that that's tacky. A lot of women say that that's tacky. Maybe a lot of men say that that's tacky, but I've never heard of a man saying that that's tacky. But it can be tacky, I'm guessing. He said, I can't go to bed if my sock, I thought it said, yep, if my socks don't match, that's what's up. Don't be a tacky head, right? Don't be a tacky head. Oh, watch this. It's a problem if you see a woman in bra and panties, right? If you see a woman in bra and panties, oh my God, cover up. Just want y'all to think. Y'all probably know where I'm going with. If we see a woman in a bra and panties, it's something wrong. It's shocking. Oh my God, cover yourself. That's how people talk. Cover yourself. But you can wear a bikini out in public. Do y'all even know in your own house, if a man is in the house and there's girls, like daughters, in the house, the daughters can't be around in their bra and panties? Y'all know where I'm going. Your daughter can't be in the house with bra and panties, put some clothes on. But when we all go to the beach, they got on the two-piece. Shout out to Dunn for being a member for 15 months. Say SDD Friday, go raw or go home. That's what I'm talking about. Man, shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. We say, what if you don't wear panties? And damn it, I would tell you then don't wear a bra either. Go ahead on and match it up. Bam. Think about how we've been trained is my point. Women can't be seen in their house in bra and panties. Well, girls can't be seen in their house in bra and panties if there's a man around. If the dad is around, you can't be in bra and panties. Go put some clothes on, like I just said. But that same daddy can take you to the beach in a two-piece. Oh, that's fine. Really? I don't. A teacher just told me that she was in class whole cheeks, no drawers under the uniform. Wait. Teacher just told me she was in class whole cheeks, no drawers under the uniform. That's what's up. Don't wear them if you don't want to. You say, and I'm gonna wear it rather than let it rust. You say, Willie, we told you she was naked. Baby, naked out here in the dog street. I'm just saying, when we think about stuff, so there is a difference in bra and panties and a bathing suit. I don't understand. Can somebody please help me understand? Do y'all understand that even on YouTube, you can get flagged for showing somebody in their bra and panties, but they can be on YouTube in their bra and panties? If you show somebody in their bra and panties, you can get a community guideline. If you show somebody in a bathing suit, you get nothing. I don't understand. Say, Willie, I only like women bucket naked walking around to show their pubic hairs. That's what's up. Shout out to the babies who don't shave. Shout out to you babies who is real everywhere, who refuse to I can't even get the doggone words out. Shout out to them babies who want to stay natural. Who want to live with all their pubics popping. Do your thing. Ain't nobody saying nothing bad about you. Shout out to Derek for the cash for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there, y'all. I need the support around here in the doggone street. Listen, if you're just not coming on in, y'all please remember to go around to pleasantcandles.com. Pleasant Candles. Go ahead on it. Order you something. It smells great, smells great. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. We have up to 10 different fragrances. If you want your area, your safe space to smell better than it does right at this moment, please go around to pleasantcandles.com. Pick up yours today. Order yours today, and I'm going to go ahead on and ship it on out to you. Appreciate that. Got that out the way. Shout out to Mr. Whitlow Jr. for the $1.99 super chat. Say Mitch Mac underwear sexy to me. That's what I'm talking about. Have y'all ever not been attracted to a female because she had on Mitch Mac undergarments? Have you ever? Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash out. Say in the Bible it says, "Let that monkey breathe." There it is. I don't know who came up with covering up anyway. I think that was selfish. That make no sense. It makes no sense. For real though. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't going on to get into this news. We're gonna take our time tonight. We only gonna be around here on YT. We're not going around the Humble tonight. I owe y'all a lot of stories, and I have a whole bunch of stories. Shout out to Antoine for the $5 cash app. Say long time subscriber. Appreciate you being around here. For real though. For real though. He said, I like my husband to work for his meal. Hold on. I like my husband to work for his meal. I don't shave. I'm also not a damn booger wolf. Ooh, I'm not a booger wolf. Damn, they either laugh out loud. I don't even have to shave my armpits. That's what's up. Shout out to the babies who don't even must grow that much. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the babies who got a little light. That little light hair on it. Ooh, y'all do y'all thing. Shout out to Michelle for the $1 cash app. Appreciate that right there. Y'all finna go on and get into it now. Shout out to Crown Reese for the $2 super chat. You say appreciate you, Willie Williams, for that evening fast salute. Appreciate you being around here. That's what I'm talking about. Say I only like women draws when they on the floor. Okay then. All right then. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Y'all, we finna first start off. We finna first start off with a damn it, I was finna say that, but I don't wanna. No. Okay, I definitely gotta get this one right here out because I said that I've been trying to get this out for 2 days. I've just been messing that up, but there was something. Okay, we could do a little hate crime. We could do a little hate crime first real quick to go ahead on and spice the mood up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me grab it because y'all is popping. I appreciate the support out here in the street. And again, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Y'all, let's go on and get into it. Let me go on and put it up on the screen real quick. Bam! We got a hate crime situation out here. We got a beating of a trans team. A beating of a trans team. Shout out to Antoine for the $5 cash app. Say been watching for 10 years. That's what's up, man. Listen, thank you for holding on and rocking with a player. I appreciate that for real. Damn it, so that mean that I just missed that? Oh, I got down right there. And we popping. We have a beating of a trans teen in the woods. Trans teen got beat up in the woods. The investigation is they is investigating it as a possible hate crime. So somebody gotta hate somebody. All right, you know what we haven't done yet. What's the definition of hate? And listen, if y'all new around here, these are some of the things that we do because there's one thing about people A lot of us, we heard words many years ago when we was young, back when we was learning words, like in the beginning, and we learned definitions, or we kind of learned what words meant. And the one thing that you will understand, if you get older, you will understand words that you learned way back then and you've been using. You don't remember the definition. You don't really know the definition. You think that it's that the definition that you been thinking that it was, that it is, and it ain't. Perfect example, like the word. I can't even think of like the word. The word ignorant. The word ignorant. People used to fight when I was in school. You call somebody ignorant because we looked at that word as a bad word, like you cussing somebody out, as like a derogatory term, like you ignorant or something, because we confused ignorant with stupid. That's really what it was. We didn't realize, well, a lot of people did not realize that ignorant was just meaning that you just didn't know about this subject or topic that we're talking about. You just don't know. And people used to actually get in physical fights. And that just goes back to, for what I'm saying now, we think we be knowing the definition, but we really don't. So let's see what the word hate. Hate. Feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. That's a verb. The noun intense or passionate dislike. So it's like the same thing. All right, cool. What's wrong with that? Hold on. Hate today is when your shoes ain't clean. That would get you out of here. Bam. Look. The definition of hate: feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. How is that a problem? Huh? A passionate dislike for someone. I don't understand. But anyway, we have a hate crime situation. Here we go.
We go now to developing news on the North Shore. Tonight, a trans teenager is speaking out.
Now, why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to me and I can't? Oh, here we go.
After he says he was viciously attacked by a large group of people.
We have a trans teen said that he was. So trans teen, he. So this is the terminology that that's being used. Trans, he.
He was viciously attacked by a large group of people. It all unfolded in the woods in Gloucester, and now it's being investigated as a possible hate crime. NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield joining us live with more on what the teen is saying.
Why was he in the woods in Gloucester?
JC, that teenager says he's been bullied for years because he's transgender, and then things became very violent Friday night in the woods here in Gloucester.
Oh, that's a good one. Say, Willie, was he led astray or groomed into the woods? Ooh.
It was a blink of an eye. 1 second I was having fun, and the next second I was on the ground getting my face stomped and beat up.
16-year-old Jaden Tkachuk is recovering from a broken bone in his face, nerve damage, a head injury, and bruises all over his body.
16-year-old Jaden. So 16-year-old Jaden. Jaden is a boy's name, right? It's a boy's name, and they say he. So his name is Jaden, and he's a he, and looks like a he. Got a little mustache and everything. Way to trans. I'm trying to see the trans. He's like, right, trans. Say that's a whole boy. I don't understand.
They were just saying the F slur over and over.
The F slur. So it's not the F-U-C with that other word. It's the F slur, the F-A. Go ahead.
They were punching me and stomping me.
He says he went to hang out in the Gloucester woods with friends Friday night when he was attacked by 20 to 30 people. The transgender student believes he knows why.
So 20 to 30 people done jumped on you in the woods? What are y'all doing in the woods?
They clearly had mentioned that in the past that they don't like me because I'm trans.
Just said that's a girl? That's like a whole boy.
And also because one of the main culprits, he's dating my ex-girlfriend, so he really doesn't like me.
I can't. Wait, stop. Shit confusing. Hold on. You say, is it a female to male transgender? That's kind of what I'm thinking. But listen to the explanation of why he got jumped on.
Mentioned that in the past that they don't like me because I'm trans. and also because one of the main culprits, he's dating my ex-girlfriend, so he really doesn't like me.
So he had an ex-girlfriend. I don't know, man. It's confusing.
Jaden escaped, got lost in the woods, and called 911. The junior at Topsfield Vocational Academy says many of the attackers are on the Gloucester High football team. He knows them from when he used to play football in Gloucester when he was a sophomore.
I played on it for about a week or two before I had to quit because of the threats that they were making towards me.
So he played football. He played football with the boys. I don't, because he's a boy.
Police are investigating the incident as a possible hate crime and have brought in a specially trained civil rights detective. Videos of the incident have been surfacing online.
We have access to many videos. Our detectives are getting evidence sent to them. They're getting information sent to them. And of course, they're aware of the social media posts that are out there.
Jaden and his family want the attackers held accountable.
This has always been my worst fear. As a mom of a trans teen, getting that phone call that your son is in the hospital for getting beat up.
The
school district will be conducting its own investigation, certainly not the way they were hoping to start out a new school year. It begins tomorrow. I'm in Gloucester tonight. Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.
And school don't start till, well, school started this week. And this in Boston? That can't be. So that's a girl going to turn into a boy? I don't understand. Maybe taking them puberty blockers work. Jesus, because this look like a whole dude. Like it really do. You say school started. Yeah. School started this week up there. I thought we in September. They late.
A blink of an eye. 1 second I was having fun, and the next second I was on the ground getting my face stomped. And
how do you get stomped by 20, 30 people? And you living and you only have a black eye. Can we just ask these questions? I've seen people get stumped before. They end up with more than a black eye and they be black. Like they was darker you and they got more than a black eye.
Beat up.
16-year-old Jaden Tkachuk is recovering from a broken bone in his face, nerve damage, a head injury, and bruises all over his body.
Somebody say he got a cooter. Maybe. Hey, I don't know, but you might got to go to another school. You just might got to go to another school. And the part that be tripping me out is when they come on and say that this person has been what is that thing called, bullied for a long time. What do you mean a long time? That's a failure as a parent. I don't understand being bullied as a long time, and the mother felt this right here could happen, and this was her worst fear, because in my mind she knew that she wasn't one of them parents who could actually protect her child if her child got bullied. Not her worst fear that somebody would jump on her child for being trans. In my mind, she knew that she wasn't going to transfer his ass if something popped off, because she liked her community, her job, everything is close. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the reasons why she did not pack up and move or transfer her child to another school. You do not, and to all you good parents, you do not allow your child to continuously get bullied. You mean by the same person? Shit. Especially not by the same person. You a real fool. You is a real fool, and your parenting rights need to be taken away. But you still need to pay child support. That's what's up. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. Now this is the story right here. This is the story right here that I've been holding on because I just kept running out of time, and now I want to give myself time to do this right here and all the rest of the videos. Again, We also streaming live, y'all, on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there. Thank you. You see, a lack of masculinity equals no hands in the household. Bam! He say he got that Nicki Minaj and made him end up with a split wig. Damn shame. He say his mama told the boy he was trans. He may not be. You got a good one right there. I don't think that he was a she turned into a he. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I got to see like a birth certificate, something like that right there. You got to prove that right there to me. I'm just not gonna go for the okie doke. I'm gonna take their word for it now because like there's no other way for me to prove the shit. But I don't believe that like that. Say they was just scissoring my brother for real. Somebody probably found out the hard way. Somebody probably found out the hard way. Plus, he said that he had a girlfriend. Oh, and the dude was dating his girlfriend. Oh, maybe the girlfriend found out that he was a she. Or maybe found out that he was transgender. I don't know, man. There's some more. I hate when we don't have the whole story, when like we have all these other questions after the doggone story, and that's a problem. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Here we go, y'all. We got a beautiful sister out here. Talk about domestic love relationship. It's a real domestic love relationship. Shout out to Laniqua for being a member for 23 months. That's what I'm talking about. Say, is this why tampons are in both bathrooms? Yes, this is exactly why. Bam, we have an axe-wielding woman. Axe-wielding, like an axe it had and swinging the axe. An axe-wielding woman had no soul. This is what the witness says. Has no soul when she attacked. When she attacked these people out in broad daylight. This is what a victim tells the news. Y'all listen.
Only on 13, two women attacked outside of a community pool, police say, by an axe-wielding ex-girlfriend on a bike. Investigators say it all happened early this morning in a neighborhood near Eldridge Parkway in West Road, and now the suspect is facing kidnapping and robbery charges.
If your ex-girlfriend pull up on a bicycle with an axe, all right.
ABC 13's Luke Jones here to break this one down tonight. Luke.
Come on, Luke.
Yeah, a robbery charge because they say she stole the victim's car, and a kidnapping charge because they say she held one of the women hostage inside that car against her will.
What?
Like, even when they...
Less than a week into their relationship.
1 minute we were chilling and the next we were running for our lives.
20-year-old Caitlin Mitchum and her 22-year-old girlfriend say their brief time together almost came to an unbelievable end.
I can't even explain it. It was like everything was in fast forward.
After getting matching tattoos, she says they pulled into this parking lot outside the Westbrook Lakes community pool.
We were in the back of the car. We were just talking about life.
Loretta Lee Hughes.
We was in the back of the car just talking about life. Do y'all know that they was like in a relationship for like a week, and guess what they did at close to like the end of the week? Got matching tattoos. Wow.
A conversation she says is cut short when a woman she identifies as her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, 46-year-old Loretta Hughes, pulls up on a bicycle.
2 seconds.
Bitch, hold on now, Loretta. We can't let Loretta go. Loretta is listen. The one who is talking is 20. The one who she was in a relationship with is 22. Loretta fought it.
Is cut short when a woman she identifies as her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, 46-year-old Loretta Hughes.
46-year-old Loretta. Look at Loretta. Loretta, now you done let a young girl get your young girl. Go ahead.
Pulls up on a bicycle.
2 seconds, boom, the doors were open.
Armed with knives and what court documents describe as an axe.
She pulled her hatchet out and started threatening us, and then she just started beating my girlfriend up.
Started assaulting.
What did you do? Did you help your little Lala fight?
Just basically said that we're gonna die together. I climbed in the front seat.
Mitchum says she reaches for a pocket knife to defend herself.
And I have a daughter.
But says that only makes Hughes angrier.
You 20 years old with a girlfriend and a daughter? Go ahead.
As soon as she saw me go and try and get that, she instantly came after me.
Mitchum says she and her girlfriend managed to escape, running off towards Owens Elementary. But that escape short-lived for Mitchum's girlfriend.
The defendant dragged her into the vehicle.
She says Hughes catches up and drags the woman back to the car.
She's very petite, so it wasn't hard for this girl to throw her back in the car like that.
Yeah, the petite baby out there. She grabbed that little bit. Get your ass in this car.
And kicks the car into gear and comes back after Mitchum, forcing her to try to scramble atop the elementary school.
So they left the car running while they were sitting in the back seat, just chilling, just talking about life. What do we do when we just sit in the back seat, chilling, talking about life, y'all?
She had gotten in my car, reversed, and was trying to hit me. So I was getting on top of the building, and then I was like, I'm not going to be fast enough.
She's trying to get on top of this elementary school? Is they at an elementary school or just a building?
Says she's able to flag down a police officer, at which time Hughes is already driven off with her girlfriend.
My girlfriend said the only way that she got out was by pulling the steering wheel and just punching her as hard as she could and then jumping out of the vehicle.
Harris County Sheriff's deputies arrest Hughes later that morning. A hearing officer setting her bail at $100,000. Money Mitchum hopes she never posts.
100%.
That body, baby. Look at that body.
At $100,000. Money Mitchum hopes she never posts.
How did I got a question. How did the 46-year-old get the 22-year-old though? That's skill.
100%. That girl would have killed us. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Yeah, that girl had no soul that night.
That's a real Instagram photo right there. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Bitch, when I get out. Bitch, that's the look that you got to face. Bitch, when I get up out of here, you better run. I'm going to get my bike again. She rolled up on a bike on there. How did she...
Now, it's unclear exactly how Hughes was apprehended because Mitchum says deputies still haven't found her car. It's described as a silver Kia Optima with a broken fog lamp.
You say, is that a mullet? Do that baby? No, that baby got a mullet. That baby got a skint on the side and shit like that. Oh, so she's a natural blonde. That's what's up. Back up the story. Hold on. We not just gonna let that there go like that. I've been waiting to do this story.
Kidnapping charge because they say she held one of the women hostage inside that car against her will.
Okay.
Like, even when they...
Less than a week into their relationship.
Less than a week into the relationship. So they've been in a relationship for less than a week.
1 minute we were chilling and the next we were running for our lives.
20-year-old Caitlin Mitchum and her 22-year-old girlfriend say their brief time together almost came to an unbelievable end.
I can't even explain it. It was like everything was in fast forward.
After getting matching tattoos, she says they pulled into this parking lot outside the Westbrook Lakes community pool.
How long should you be in a relationship before y'all get matching tattoos? How long should you be in a relationship before matching tattoos though? How you even know that y'all are gonna be like in a long-term relationship for you to run your little hot ass out here and get matching tattoos? Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. It say Diesel Dykes don't play. Damn it, she look like she drive trucks. That baby look like she driving tractor trailers out in there, baby. Go ahead, baby.
We're in the back of the car. We were just talking about life.
You just said that as if a player like Willie Williams wasn't gonna see the video and was just gonna let that slide. We were just in the back of the seat just talking about life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put my face down and all that, because we go together now. But hold on, watch this.
22-year-old girlfriend say their brief time together almost came to an unbelievable end.
I can't even explain it. It was like everything was in fast forward.
After getting matching tattoos, she says they pulled into this parking lot outside the Westbrook Lakes community pool.
They pull into the Westbrook Lakes community pool. One or two things are going on. One is she ain't got no tents on the car. Two is if y'all pull there, do you and or your new girlfriend live around them? And if your girlfriend live around them, why y'all ain't going to your girlfriend's house? Hold on. Why you ain't take the girlfriend to your house since you 20 years old with a baby? I'm under the assumption that you have your own place when you have a child, right? No?
We were in the back of the car. We were just talking about life.
Loretta Lee Hughes.
A conversation
Y'all was kissing. But go ahead, shit. Do what you got to do, sister.
she says is cut short when a woman she identifies as her girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, 46-year-old Loretta Hughes, pulls
Say look like she drive a Peterbilt out there, bitch. Not even a Kenworth. This baby like she drive a Pete.
up on a bicycle.
2 seconds, boom, the doors were open.
Armed with knives.
So she must live at the apartment complex too, or around the corner from the apartment, or she got a track on that baby. She might have a track on that baby. How's y'all together and y'all in the parking lot by the pool though? Can somebody? Oh, they don't live by themselves. Oh, they ain't got their own shit. They both live with like their mama them. Having children with your mama them. I know. I get it. Go ahead.
And what court documents describe as an axe.
She pulled her hatchet out and started threatening us, and then she just started beating my girlfriend up.
You just let a little bit get whooped. You better fight back a little bit.
Just basically said that we're gonna die together. I climbed in the front seat.
Mitchum says she reaches for a pocket knife to defend herself,
And I have a daughter.
but says that only makes Hughes angrier.
You got peed in. Now she to me seems like she is the masculine part in the relationship, because her on the screen is the masculine part of any relationship. You know, the one who talking, the survivor, the one who talking. She got a whole baby and she's the masculine one.
But says that only makes Hughes angrier.
As soon as she saw me go and try and get that, she instantly came after me.
Mitchum says she and her girlfriend managed to escape, running off towards Owens Elementary.
Y'all ran to the school. Y'all left a apartment complex to run across the street to the school. Something ain't sounding right. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. He said, did anybody have on panties or they wearing boxers? They make out on boxers for real though.
But that escape short-lived for Mitchum's girlfriend.
The defendant dragged her to the vehicle. And
She says Hughes catches up and drags the woman back to the car.
She's very petite, so it wasn't hard.
No, stop it. Wait. So if y'all not crossing the street to go to like the school, then the school is on the same side of the apartment complex. She was able to drag your new little Lala from as far as y'all ran, because y'all ran together. Y'all must have split up like Ricky on Boys in the Hood. Y'all must have split up. When y'all know if we stick, dog, let's stick together, because if we got to throw hands, you know what I'm saying? Let's stick together, dog. Your girlfriend probably say, man, that fool don't want to do nothing. That fool don't want to do nothing. She just talking with her hatchet. So y'all separated. Got it.
Girlfriend.
the defendant dragged her to the vehicle. And
She says Hughes catches up and drags the woman back to the car,
She's very petite, so it wasn't hard for this girl to throw her back in the car like that.
then kicks the car into gear and comes back after Mitchum, forcing her to try to scramble atop the elementary school.
Again, so that also means that, like I had done said, that y'all was sitting in the car with the car running, because y'all just sitting in the back seat chilling. The reason that we were sitting in the back seat because we don't want anything between us, and we trying to, get to know each other better. So y'all blowing the air condition. Let me help you out, sister. Don't ever be in the back seat with the car running with your doors unlocked. Y'all stupid. Y'all got to get y'all life together. And you was kind of telling me that you ain't had no tents on your damn car.
She had gotten in my car, reversed, and was trying to hit me.
So that means that you was like in front of your car while she was in your car trying to drive off. Got it?
So I was getting on top of the building, and then I was like, I'm not going to be fast enough.
You was getting on top of the building while she was trying to hit you. Oh, so you were finna run from her while she's trying to hit you. You was gonna run straight? You was gonna give her a chance to run you down inside the damn car, or you was gonna be like to the side of the car to where she can't turn and hit you while you trying to run to the school and climb up on the building? What? Who think about that right there? Let me run to the school and climb up on the building. What part of the building you think that you can climb up on?
She says she's able to flag down a police officer, by which time Hughes is already driven off with her girlfriend.
My girlfriend said the only way that she got out was by pulling the steering wheel and just punching her as hard as she could and then jumping out of the vehicle.
So who fixes your car? I want to know who fixes your car, because your girlfriend jerked the steering wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Harris County Sheriff's deputies arrest Hughes later that morning. A hearing.
It's my type of relationship, right?
Officer setting her bail at $100,000.
$100,000. Shit, we're gonna leave it right there, sister. I hope that you learning just a little bit. Locked doors, tents on the car, and you really shouldn't be parking by the pool area. You should be in somebody's home. It should be your home, since you have a whole baby and you dating somebody who's 2 years older than you. They should have their own home also. I know inflation is popping under the Biden administration. I do understand that right there, but shit, y'all, it's showing po monkey management, and all y'all got a monkey. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much holy. It's a damn shame. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves out here in these streets. Moving right along, man, we got an update. Here, we talked about this one right here. All right, y'all. Y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Y'all need some more thumbs up. I need your support. Let me refresh. Let's see what we got. Damn it, it's Friday. I'm working. I'm feeling good about myself. And we should be over 300 with the thumbs up. We should be over 3 with the thumbs up. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. Hit me with the thumbs up before y'all going outside and spread your wings and stuff like that. Before y'all be sharing STDs and stuff. I do need your support. I'm not afraid to tell you. Ain't too proud to beg. Yeah. Shout out to D for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real. We have an update on a 23-year-old woman who has been now indicted for murder. You know the beautiful baby who we did the show on yesterday. The beautiful baby who had done said, you lucky that you ain't going to jail or that you ain't getting in trouble and stuff like that. You know the one who was busting the windows out that baby car and she had done got shot, pow, shot down and shit, and that baby claimed self-defense. Well, she has been indicted for murder. Baby done been indicted for murder.
Well, breaking now, prosecutors are pursuing charges in a double shooting that just...
Oh, wait. I am so sorry. I don't what's the wrong thing. Got to be more careful. Let me go ahead on and, because I wanted to grab this story right here. All right, let me say it again. Bam, we got a 23-year-old woman who has been indicted for murder. The beautiful baby who said it was self-defense when she shot another beautiful baby for busting the windows out of her car. Here we go.
Well, breaking now, prosecutors are pursuing charges in a double shooting that just recently turned deadly. Jessica Schmidt is at the alert desk now with what we know about this new indictment. Jess.
We can tell you that a Hamilton County grand jury indicted 23-year-old Akira Fletcher today for aggravated murder, and felonious assault. Prosecutors say her charges are related to a deadly situation that happened on July 12th in the 3000 block of Reading Road. We know Cincinnati police investigated a double shooting that day in that same area. They told us at the scene a woman was in her car when 2 other women came up to her with rocks and started attacking her. Police said then that the driver acted in self-defense and shot the 2 women who were assaulting her. Both of the women who were shot were taken to the hospital. Police say one of them, 29-year-old Nehemiah Norton, died on Monday. Right now, though, and it is important to note this, it is not clear if Fletcher was the driver or if she is the other alleged attacker. We have reached out to Cincinnati police to clarify this, to give us some more information, but so far we have not heard back from them. Fletcher is not in jail at this point. At the alert desk, Jessica Schmidt, Fox 19 Now.
So they said that Fletcher is not in jail at this point, so she was accused. Now, I don't like the accusations, or I don't like the charge.
Hamilton County grand jury indicted 23-year-old Akira Fletcher today for aggravated murder, and felonious.
They said aggravated murder, and aggravated felonious capers or something.
Murder and felonious assault.
The felonious assault. So aggravated murder and murder. Why? I don't understand why we got to do aggravated murder and murder. Those is 2 different things. Murder and aggravated murder. Aggravated murder. Let's see. Damn it, I'm looking for the definition. Aggravated murder. I don't understand. Damn it, they're not finna give me a actual thing. Aggravated murder. Murder is punishable as a Class A felony. The willfully deliberate and premeditated killing. Oh, that's aggravated murder, premeditated. So that's like that's first degree murder then. Ooh, baby, you in trouble.
Prosecutors say her charges are related to a deadly situation that happened on July 12th in the 3000 block of Reading Road. We know since
that baby look good on her Instagram photo right there, don't it? She got the smile. Oh, Jesus. That is a joyful smile. That baby she had a joyful smile.
Cincinnati police investigated a double shooting that day in that same area. They told us at the scene a woman was in her car when two other women came up to her with rocks and started attacking her.
And this is something that I didn't know when we did the story yesterday.
Police said then that the driver acted in self-defense and shot the two women who were
I didn't know that she shot both women.
Assaulting her. Both of the women who were shot were taken.
She shot the two women who was assaulting her. The only thing that we saw was the one woman, which is Norton, who was assaulting her. I didn't see in one of them videos where the other girl was assaulting. She was just an innocent bystander or the hype woman for Norton, and that's why Norton has perished. She's left Earth, in case y'all just not coming on in.
Taken to the hospital. Police say one of them, 29-year-old Norton, died on Monday.
That baby died on Monday. Huh? That's why they're indicting her for murder. That's what's up. This the update. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Decisions. Hope y'all understand that when I say that right there. Bam. Bam. We finna run through this here. Ooh, I got one for you. We have a mind your own damn business story right here. We got to mind your own damn business. I told y'all I'm finna pop and lock. Y'all finna pop and lock. Try to get y'all through this good stuff. Through this good night. It's 52 past an hour. Don't even worry about it. We staying around here on YT. We not going nowhere. We not going nowhere. We doing this right here. Right here. Let me make sure that I'm able to transfer this right here. Let me do that. Okay, I got my decisions up there. I'm trying to change this little thingamajig. Now, why is my thingamajig? I got it. Don't judge me, man. Don't you judge me. Let me go and put up on the screen. We have a situation. Oh, well, I gotta refresh this. Gotta refresh it. They're gonna show me a commercial. I'm gonna hit skip, and then we're gonna move right along. Let me grab that. Hold on. Stop that. We have a mother that's killed. We have a mother that was killed out here. A mother who was killed trying to protect her son. A mother who was not minding her own damn business, because that's her baby. That's her son. That's her child. That's her child. And like the rest of us, we would try to keep our child safe. We really would. A mother is killed trying to de-escalate. She was trying to de-escalate that word that a whole bunch of us, we really don't know how to implement. We don't know how to de-escalate nothing out here in these streets. That's why we be dying so early. But she tried to de-escalate an argument that led to a double shooting. Here we go. Let me cut some volume on for you. Bam.
First at 5, a dedicated mother killed while trying to de-escalate an argument between her 16-year-old son and one of his friends. Thank you for joining us. I'm Simon Shakett. Tragically, the so-called friend responded with gunfire near the corner of Runyon and Griner, leaving the mother dead and her son in critical condition. Loved ones now talking to 7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig about this senseless tragedy and the grief they're already forced to carry.
Loved ones say Tasneen Sherrod changed after her 15-year-old son was murdered. Then last night at their home here on Runyon Street on Detroit's east side, she was shot and killed trying to protect her other son.
I didn't think yesterday was going to be my last day ever talking to her, ever hear her voice, hear her laugh. I could never in my life imagine that. That was like one of the worst days of my life right there.
She got real tears. You say, well, I'm finna send you her Facebook. Oh, she have a Facebook. Oh, all right, go ahead, send it.
Loved ones of Tasneen Sherrod struggling to come to grips with her death. The woman lovingly known as Taz was shot and killed around 8 Wednesday night after her 16-year-old son Kane got into an argument with someone relatives thought was a friend. Sherrod tried to intervene to protect him.
Kane was on his way going in door. He shoot him first. He shoot him twice. Then he shoot Taz.
She buried her son. I had to go and eulogize for that, and now I got to eulogize for her. She's like a little sister.
Pastor Tanisha Hayes is Sherrod's cousin, and 2 years ago, Sherrod's 15-year-old son, Robert, was shot and killed at a gas station in Detroit trying to protect Kane, who was just 14 at the time. Police said it was all over an argument that began on social media. Now his mom shot and killed, also trying to protect him.
He was struggling dealing with the brother.
Now his mom.
And now it's mom. And she was their rock.
I know she tried to hold on for Kane because he wasn't grown. But now she gone with Robert now. And it ain't no coming back.
My family, we're hurting right now because we had a great loss, you know, but as a community, we're losing people. And people are giving up hope, they're giving up their faith. So what we gonna do? You know what I mean? But we have to come together.
They say too often teenagers are carrying guns and have become numb to violence.
I feel like we have to be re-loved and re-educated about how to de-escalate from our anger when our anger has been our prominent emotion about everything. Hey, I understand you're angry, but don't kill anybody because you're angry. You don't have to. You can really just walk away.
Anyone with information on this shooting is urged to call homicide investigators with Detroit police.
You have to turn him in. That's only the right thing to do.
That's right.
Because you don't know if he's going to kill somebody else.
On the city's east side, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
That beautiful baby done lost her life. Decisions. Her son picked that friend who didn't mind shooting him and his mama. It's the people you may call your friends. You may lose your life by the people who you decide to allow in your life. So we got to really, really be careful. And we have these over emotional ass people, and it's not just the youth who is over emotional. We got some grown folks who is over emotional out here too, and y'all so quick to bust. Now, one thing about friends, you should know whether your friend got that fire, and you should know whether your friend will pull that gun on a bit and shoot somebody. We have to think about this right here. In my mind, he knew his friend. He knew his friend had done either talked about pulling the gun on somebody, pulled the gun on somebody, or shot his gun at some damn body. He just never thought that it would have been him and his mama. Found out the hard way. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Sure enough ain't gonna hold you. Bam, how many minutes that is? That's too long. We ain't doing that. Okay, we got little buddy out the way. Bam. Oh man, he had that's tragic. That real tragic. If y'all just not coming on in. You're just not coming on in. Help a player out. Bam, we going to Detroit. Them babies out there with them booties, as we call it. These babies ain't playing. They getting their dance on out here in the doggone street. And I would advise for all you babies who want to show your booties, go on out there and get your little booty shaker thing on, because these babies out in Detroit, they swarmed the bus. These beautiful babies swarmed a bus and started twerking at 7 Mile in Detroit.
Joins us now live with reaction from police and the folks who live in that neighborhood. Jessica, break this down for us here.
Well, first of all, I'm going to keep a straight face because hearing you guys say twerk was not something I expected. But in all seriousness, that bus driver, he really deserves a raise after this. So calm and collected. I mean, women were literally climbing all over his bus.
Of course he's calm and collected. There's women climbing on his bus, twerking
and dancing. Now, Detroit police, of course, got wind of this video after it went viral. They say not only is this distasteful, it's against the law.
On a bus.
Get it.
Folks going wild.
A Greenfield and 7 Mile takeover.
Is that right here? Oh my God.
A couple of the ladies in the crowd of more than 100 climbing right up on a bus. The driver helpless. He was surrounded.
What do you guys think of this?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they was going crazy.
He ain't gonna lie. It's shit. All he come up with is they going crazy looking at all that rump.
Jay and Tay, as they call themselves, told us they're bummed they missed it last Saturday morning.
7 Mile was so turned up that night, and You know what I'm saying? To all the shaky butts that night, I'm so glad y'all came out.
Say 7 Mile was turned up that night to all the shaky butts. I want to say thank y'all for coming out, man.
That night, I'm so glad y'all came out.
Not everyone is as enthusiastic about those so-called shaky butts, namely Detroit Police Deputy Chief Arnold Williams.
It boggles the imagination that people are actually out there just doing this.
We're told DPD's illegal block party detail busted up a party that started at this rental hall and spilled out into the streets. That's not allowed.
About 2:48, they cleared. All the officers were gone. 2:58, we basically had an intersection takeover.
Donuts in the intersection, dancing on the bus, and downright disrespect to the neighbors.
You know, they be all parked all up and down the streets, throwing out trash.
Larry Long is 70. He does not have time for this, but feels like his hands are tied.
You can't talk to them about anything. Half of them get upset, mad. Some of them pull out their guns, and they want to act crazy and stupid and foolish. So it really is best not to say nothing to them.
They say that he in his 70s? Damn, player look good.
I have time for this, but feels
Hold
like
on.
his
all up and down the streets, throwing out trash.
Larry Long is 70. He does not.
Oh, he's 70. Damn. Shout out to a player for eating his vegetables.
I have time for this, but feels like his hands are tied.
You can't talk to them about anything. Half of them get upset, mad. Some of them pull out their guns, and they want to act crazy and stupid and foolish. So it really is best not to say nothing to them.
That's where DPD comes in.
As soon as we activated lights and sirens, within 2 minutes they were gone.
Scattered in every direction, making it tough to catch them then. But this now viral video is making DPD's job a whole lot easier.
Ladies. And when we say what we say about ladies, y'all can't get mad. Shout out to Tracy for the $2 cash app. You say that you sent the email. Oh, all right. When we get finished with this, we're gonna bounce on that right there. You say Willie Black don't crack. Say George Foreman, brother. He do look like George Foreman. Player look good for 70. That's what's up.
Keep videotaping. Keep allowing us the opportunity to see who you are.
Yes.
Because we're coming to get you.
Record, and upload. I've been saying it for the longest. We need for y'all to be recording. I appreciate when y'all record.
You heard him. Detroit police are looking for folks that attended, especially the women that were climbing all over that bus.
Especially the women. You see how she laughed? Especially the women, yep, acting the ass, embarrassing out here in their damn street. But can't nobody tell them nothing. They was raised by Patricia. Shout out to Vic for the $5 cash app. Say keep doing what you do. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Especially the women that were climbing all over that bus. Now, anyone that was there could be looking at tickets for malicious destruction of property, disorderly conduct, even viewing a drag race. Like I say, could get you ticketed. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
Yeah, right. Willie, they sexualizing us. Sure enough is, y'all. We sexualizing them. Got it?
To be clear, I mean, you can twerk, but just don't do it in the middle of the street or on a bus. Pick another place.
That is the advice of the night, Taryn. Yes, maybe twerk indoors in a sanctioned place for this type of thing.
All right.
Ooh, that's that little phone ass little laugh. Like, twerk indoors, this type of thing, you stupid women. That's probably what she's saying to herself. Listen, a lot of you sisters looking at these dog you chicks like, they stupid. Like, they don't have any class. Like, they're crazy.
That is the advice of the night, Taryn.
Like, this
yes,
is
maybe
embarrassing as
twerk
hell. Watch
indoors
this.
in a sanctioned place.
Like, nowhere to twerk at. And they have a point. Nowhere to do certain things at. But
For this type of thing.
Yeah, listen to it, y'all. Watch it.
Indoors in a sanctioned place for this type of thing.
All right. Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah, she kept smiling. She said, They said the bus driver was calm.
Right up on a bus, the driver helpless.
Now listen, because his mustache is thick, I'm thinking that he about over 40. I'm thinking that he's about over 40. And by over 40, you really don't care that they're out there twerking. Like, the shit is not even like a turn on. Like, bitch, you don't get out my goddamn butt, bitch, I got the job to damn do. You know what I'm saying? You all is messing with my job right now. So even if he thought that somebody was sexy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we really can't do nothing with twerking. See, it's you younger players who is really fixated on the twerking thing, but we went through our fixation of twerking back when we was coming up. But now, like, we older, like, we done saw so much damn twerking, it's not exciting. It's nothing exciting anymore. We've saw hundreds of thousands of women twerking. It does nothing for, like, older men like that. Maybe still for you younger players because, you know, y'all ain't been on earth long enough, you know. He's probably mad as hell out here. Man, y'all come around here, man. These bitches out here in the goddamn street messing around. If I put my goddamn foot on the gas, and I'm going to get fired, you know what I'm saying, for reckless driving because you're not supposed to continue to keep the bus going when there's somebody in front or on your bus at the damn time. And, you know, they take the power away from the bus driver.
A couple of the ladies in the crowd of more than 100 climbing right up on a bus. The driver helpless. He was surrounded. What do you guys think of this?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they was going crazy.
See, he is more or less he's infatuated about the situation right there. He like that ass shaking. I'm not blaming him. I understand. He's excited, like, wow, oh wow. He not so much, damn, they on a bus in the middle of the road. He don't care nothing about that right there. Like, damn, they got ass out there bouncing like that right there. I should have been there. Yeah. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say we had the percolator when we was young, right? Sure enough did.
Jay and Tay, as they call themselves.
Jay and Tay
told us they're bummed they missed it last Saturday morning.
And you call them hoes, you the problem. It's a shame. But babies, listen, man, continue to do what y'all doing. We took our foot off y'all neck for a reason. I think that this is like a little test run. This is like a little test run because we took our foot off your necks and shit, and we is allowing y'all to do exactly what y'all out here doing. I don't know how long we're going to keep our foot off your neck, so have fun, have at it. Y'all may have like another 5 years or something, and we may have to put our foot back on y'all neck because y'all is really acting out. Y'all really is acting out here in the street. Y'all is actually doing exactly what y'all want to do. Yes, we falling. No, we is really falling. This shit bad out here in these streets, but it's good out here in these streets. Shout out to Willie 504 for the $5 super chat. You say, Willie, Google the New Orleans party bus. This is a normal thing on a Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. Really? Oh wow, I ain't know that right there. I gotta get back out to New Orleans. You say, Willie, what happened to the Tootsie Roll? Right. We did have a Tootsie Roll. Bam. They say Trump getting ready to clean it up. Bam. Oh man. Oh, shout out to O'Shea. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. That's what's up for the 10,000. The UGX say OG Willie Williams. What happened, O'Shea, man? Listen. I was watching like a few of your videos this other day too, man. What it do? Appreciate you being around here. For real though. Damn it. We gonna move it on from these beautiful babies. But listen. Players who came up and is around my age, we don't like to see you babies out here acting the ass, embarrassing yourself because we were just raised different. But because I can think from both sides, I can understand where the younger people is coming from, and I have this thing. I say this thing, and I say this right here. If you're not doing what you actually want to do, if you're not living the life that you actually want to live, you're not living. Whether it looks bad to somebody else, if you're not living the life that you actually want to live, you're really not living. And you're also living for somebody else. And that is a part of what STD Friday is about. Doing what you want to do, following your own understanding. following your own morals, because believe it or not, we actually is following other people's morals when we is not doing and behaving the way that we actually want to behave. I'm just saying. Good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Now, damn it, in case y'all had done missed it, today we talked about, when we went to Humble, we talked about what was that thing called? We talked about the gunfire out here in these streets, the school shooting. We talked about the school shooting over on Humble. We did that on Humble. We did not do that on YouTube. So if y'all missed that, y'all, please go around to humble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. And or you can just go to the website, the williewilliamsshow.com, and the story is there. Just click on that right there and you can see it and you can enjoy. I knew that was coming. I knew, because after every school shooting, they will talk about. Hold on. I can grab it later. They will talk about guns. They will talk about guns. They will have the gun debate, the gun law debate. Georgia Democrats want new gun laws following the aftermath of the school shooting. Now, one of these parents is going to say something, and she's going to point at the Democrats, and I'll be like, this is different. But it makes sense, because this is something that I have been talking about for months, or maybe a few years now. Go ahead.
Well, we start this half hour with this. Today, some parents and elected Democrats are calling on Governor Brian Kemp and other Republicans to enact gun laws that they say could have prevented Wednesday's mass shooting.
They're saying that the gun laws, if they change the gun laws, it could have prevented the shooting. Go ahead.
Appalachia High School.
11 Alive's Doug Richards is live for us tonight at the state capitol with more on what they're hoping to see. Doug.
Yeah, we have reported a little bit over the years on gun laws that have been introduced here at the state capitol, mostly by Democrats, that never get passed. And
so Democrats has posted the most gun laws. Most gun laws in Georgia. Got it?
Today,
they haven't been passed.
Democrats said it is high time that changed.
Okay.
Remember, thoughts and prayers are meaningless without action.
Democrat Syra Draper.
Thank you. I like that. Thoughts and prayers is meaningless without action.
Had 50 supporters behind her at the state capitol who want to reverse Georgia's gun-friendly legal climate. Georgia recently made it easier to legally conceal and carry a gun without a permit, while turning away legislation to restrict gun access.
But if you truly mourn the lives of those taken, then again, our leadership should pass safety measures.
That would reverse a long-standing pattern. We counted 34 gun bills introduced in the last two-year session, 90% of them from Democrats. They ranged from assault rifle restrictions to red flag laws to bills requiring safe storage of guns.
All right, bam. The Senate bills, assault rifles, restrictions. All right, they're trying to restrict you with the assault rifles as if handguns don't kill. But anyway, the red flag laws. If I'm not mistaken, the red flag laws is if somebody says that you is a danger or something like that they can confiscate your damn guns. Let me get this. Let me look it up real quick, because I don't want to be wrong. I do think that that's what that right there is. The red flag laws, also known as extreme risk protection orders, the ERPOs, are civil proceedings that allow family members and law enforcement to request a court order to temporarily remove firearms from someone who may be a danger to themselves and others. So I was correct. And a safe storage requirement. I don't know why the safe storage requirement didn't pass, but I can almost understand why it didn't pass, and I don't even know this. I am gonna guess with this right here, because we speak about when they be proposing bills that they put pork in it. You may want to vote for some shit, but the other stuff that they putting in, you like, oh hell no, I'm all right with this, but I'm not all right with this, and this, so I'm gonna vote no on the whole bill. See, this is the game that Congress plays. This is the game that the state plays. And then they want you to get upset. Why? Oh my God! Well, why didn't this side pass the bill and they is against gun? They is against the gun safety. But that's not always true, because it has too much pork in the bill sometimes.
limiting access to minors. Of the 34 measures, only one passed.
Stop. They said limiting access to minors. What law was that?
Limiting access
Hold on.
to minors. They ranged from assault rifle restrictions to red flag laws to bills requiring safe storage of guns. Limiting access to minors.
Limiting access to minors. If your guns are stored, that limits the access to minors. I don't know why they went past that one, but...
Of the 34 measures, only one passed. HB 1018, a Republican bill, outlaws discrimination against the firearms industry.
Oh, that is the one that passed. The Firearms Industry No Discrimination Act. Shout out to the Republicans. Because they always discriminating against the gun companies. Go ahead.
Kemp signed that into law.
It's you too. Bring them down here right now.
At the event at the Capitol, two mothers repeatedly interrupted to tell Democrats they aren't trying hard enough to get Republican support.
Ooh, they ain't trying hard. You're talking to you Democrats? Now I'm not trying hard enough. So that kind of lets me know that there's something in these bills. I'm telling you, they adding shit to the bills, and this is why the Republicans is not going for, yes, because they be BS bills. It'd be a lot of BS bills, y'all.
How do you go to bed at night and reassure your child that it's okay to go to school the next day? You are traumatizing a generation of children.
And ain't nothing they can do to change it. There's literally nothing that can be done.
The Democrats in the room encouraged the two women who spoke up during the event to join them and encourage Republicans to join them as well. As for Governor Kemp, the state's leading Republican, his office issued a statement saying that now is not the time for politics on this issue in the aftermath of the trauma in Winder. We are live at the Capitol tonight. Back to you.
Every time there is a school shooting, it does become political. And we often say that we don't want to start speaking politics too soon. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. But something needs to be done. The laws that they is trying to get passed, I do think that is BS, and they just adding to it. They won't just say, all right, look here, if you, anybody with a gun illegally, let's give them 25 years, minimum. Minimum, 25. We got to start throwing shit out. And listen, we don't care about your age. If you caught with a gun, your mammy and them can't get you out. If you caught with a illegal firearm, let's go ahead on and give you 5 off rip. I mean, just caught with it, like you just walking around and it ain't yours. 5 years. Minimum. Minimum mean you can have the best lawyer in the world. The minimum amount of time that you can get is 5 years. So no matter how good your lawyer is, the minimum you will get. I'm just saying. Now, they started off this thing, and like I had done said in the beginning, they said something that didn't make sense. Here we go.
On what they're hoping to see. Doug.
He said, stop having kids. He say, Willie, doesn't this always come out during election time? Yes. Listen, we is going to have something bigger than this. There's going to be something bigger than this. I'm just laying around for it. I'm hoping that we don't, but typically every time we have like a major event or something going on before election and or right after election.
Yeah, you know, we have reported a little bit over the...
You say, do you think Hunter Biden would have done 25 under your law? No, man. We like Hunter Biden. Hunter be having to come coke in them holes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hunter.
Years on gun laws that have been introduced here at the state capitol, mostly by Democrats, that never get passed. And today, Democrats said...
I would love for them to say why they never get passed. I would love to actually take the time out, but they too... This is what I don't like about the bills. They too long. They waste too much damn paper on a bill. Y'all saying too much. And this is why This is why things really don't get done, and this is why y'all take so damn long to even bring it to the forefront, or to bring it to the table, or bring it to the table.
Remember, thoughts and prayers are meaningless without action.
Democrat Sarah Draper had 50 supporters behind her.
I don't care about that. I want to go back to the beginning with what they say.
Parents and elected Democrats are calling on Governor Brian Kemp and other Republicans to enact gun laws that they say could have prevented Wednesday's mass shooting at Appalachia High School.
Okay. Now one of them gun laws would have prevented this. Let me just speak on the real quick. This is why one of them laws would have prevented the 14-year-old from shooting. Why? His daddy had guns. His daddy had firearms. Period. Point blank. His daddy also bought him a firearm in December. Even if they would have had the safe storage law to where his daddy should have had the guns locked up, it still wouldn't matter, because they go shooting, they go hunting and stuff like that right there. Okay, now if the daddy would have had his gun stored, maybe. But one thing that you kind of find out about people, especially school shooters, if they want to get something done like shooting up a school, they typically find a way to get a firearm to shoot the school up. Yeah. But think about this right here. They didn't have the safe storage requirements. Got it. Y'all do know what's crazy though? We do have safe storage requirements. We have safe storage requirements because they sell gun boxes. They sell gun safes. They actually give away gun locks for free. All of those is safe storages. So we already have that. What do you mean a requirement? Okay, let's say that they passed a safe storage requirement. Parents right now is not using the gun safes, the gun boxes, and the free gun locks. No. Y'all getting it? You catching it? I don't know. So whether y'all had the law in place or not, there's still going to be parents who is not going to use gun safes, gun locks, and gun storages. It's just not going to happen like that. So now one of them bills or anything that could have been passed prevented this incident. See, this is how they come out here and talk to you good people, because they understand that the majority of us, we don't think it through when they be out here talking. You say no AR-15 bill, 917 pages, laugh out loud. You say no smoking bill, 2,316 pages. It makes no damn sense to have all these goddamn pages. Can we do this shit in like 2-3 paragraphs? It's not that difficult. Willie, this is a smoke screen for something bigger like that Project 2025. But this is a Democrat thing. Or is it? He said this safe storage shit been around before I was born, and that was in 1971. I'm trying to tell you. We even have people in the communities who was walking around going door to door, knocking on doors to give out free gun locks. So we already have safety requirements, because if you buy your gun legally, especially if you get your gun license, you have to take the course on safety. I don't understand. So the laws is in place, and we still not paying attention to them damn laws that's in place. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We just be letting these people just talk to us, and we really don't give no. We really don't kick back. We really don't give no kickback. We just listen to some shit. And this is the problem, and I refuse to live like that any longer. So that's why I listen hard. I listen real hard when they be talking. Mm-hmm. He say, Willie telling y'all about to be the fine print. Yeah. He say, start charging the parents for neglect. Now listen, in a few Democratic states, they is trying to do that. And for some reason, I don't know why they trying to do. I don't know why we just don't do. We can't even listen, because we have spoken on this week after week after week. We can't agree that parents need to be held liable for what their children do. We can't agree to that. It's crazy. We literally, these children is getting these firearms that's being left unattended and unsafe, and we cannot all agree to parents need to be held accountable. Listen, it has been 2-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds who have grabbed a gun and shot themselves and shot someone else. And the majority of the time, the adults is not held responsible for child neglect. In most of these states, they cannot come up with the law to get the law passed to charge the parents. Something is clearly wrong. Something is clearly wrong out here in these streets. Again, we need to stop writing 3,000 pages about one damn bill. This shit is stupid. Well, Willie, maybe you're saying it's stupid because you don't understand how bills is written. You might be right. And it's still stupid. It don't take that long to say, if this, then that. Our problem with how we is writing laws, because we say, if you do this, then it's this, unless you got postpartum, unless you have mental illnesses, unless you over the age of 16 but not under the age of 13. We doing too much. We is doing way too much, and this is why y'all kids keep getting killed at these alarming rates, because y'all kids are still gonna get killed, but at these alarming rates though. That's the problem. I'm gonna show y'all something too for how these people out here playing. This is an election season. This is what they got going on out here. I don't know whether y'all heard about it or not, but Amazon Alexa is giving shocking different answers when it comes down to Trump and Harris. I'm finna play the video. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but this is what's going on in this election season.
Alexa, why should I vote for Trump?
I cannot provide responses that endorse any political party or its leader.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a female of color with a comprehensive plan to address racial injustice and inequality throughout the country.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot promote content that supports a certain political party or a specific politician. Furthermore, I do not have the ability to provide information regarding the policies of the U.S. government. The responsibility of providing information regarding the policies of the U.S. government lies with the government itself.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
Why vote for Kamala Harris? Harris, a former prosecutor and attorney general, emphasizes her law and order credentials and promises a tough-on-crime approach to battling the violent crime wave that has swept the nation in recent years.
Yeah. It's kind of like damn it, Mark Zuckerberg had came out. Damn it, I saw the article just the other day. The article from Meta, to where he said that was it the last election that the government was damn it, I was trying to pull the article up where the government was making Facebook go against the Republican Party. or something like that, and or push more of the Democrat information and less of the Republican information out here in these streets. A lot of people may think that it's not like a big deal, but it's really a big deal. It is really a big deal for these big ass social media accounts to be pushing one big agenda when they is supposed to be neutral. They is supposed to be neutral. They is not supposed to be for either side. Yeah. They was doing real censorship. See, like I've told y'all in the past. See, back in the last election, a lot of people who was speaking on politics and was like supporting the, what's the thing called? Supporting the Republican Party, supporting Trump and shit like that right there. A lot of them people, they lost their channels. A lot of y'all really don't know the history behind this shit, dealing with social media and these politics. But I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah. They is supposed to be unbiased. You say, isn't Alexa a female? There it is. That's what's up. I'm gonna move right along before I get canceled. Bam! Get that on out of here. Get that off my screen. We got a lighter hue sister. Oh yeah, we got a lighter hue sister. A lighter hue sister say that I am the new racist. Let me give you the short one, and then I'm gonna give you some of the big one, or some of the long one. I'm gonna give you some of the short one and some of the long one. Yeah. Shout out to D for being a member. I said a member. Shout out to D for the $5 super chat. Say, player partner Willie, guess what? Malt Liquor is back here in LA from the 90s. Say, St. Ives high premium. Say, I'm on one, pimp. You is lying to me. Dog, I have not had a St. Ives in over 25 years. I just thought about this right here too, and I am so sorry because you said that you sent me the Facebook, and I said that I was gonna pull her Facebook up. The Facebook about this the Fletcher girl. Oh, she took pictures. All right, let me stroll. Oh, I can't really I'm trying to see, will it be a part of the show right now? Breaking one of those, that was August the 30th right there. All right. We can put out what she said, or the post that she made. The Fletcher girl who had done shot the other girl, Akira Fletcher, she wrote this on her Facebook page the same night that she shot that baby. Or I'm guessing the night after she shot that baby. Remember, because she recorded herself shooting, and then she uploaded it to her Facebook, and she wrote a little bit, and she also reached out to the people, to the news people. But this is what she posted, and she wrote it. She say, wait. I have been quiet for a very long time, trying not to stress for the sake of my baby, and have let people lie on me, slandering me, say slick things about my baby, threatening me, and more. He say it's very sad and unfortunate about what's going on. I was trying to defuse the situation and get my own recording, because this has been an ongoing thing, and my leasing office of the apartments I live at continue to tell me they deleted the recordings or did not have them. Oh, she said, I went to the police many times begging for help. I will be posting the pictures and videos about what happened on July 12th. Oh, so she went like multiple times trying to reach out to the people. Oh, so she have the report number. She's written on the regular paper. But this is a car. Oh, so this happened on July the 9th and 11th. Oh, okay. Yep. She bust that baby back window out. Okay, the report number. Oh, wait. Damn it, I thought that y'all could see it. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I have to go back because I was here. So let me bring myself back, and then I can click on these doggone pictures real quick. Give y'all a look at these pictures real quick. If y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Need your support. Like I always say, can't do it without you good people. Cannot do it without you good people. Share. Let people know that you're around here. For real though. Let me go and put it up. Here we go. Bam. Bust that baby windows out front and back. That baby wasn't playing. She got her report number 2024. I don't know why she scratched out the report number. I guess because it got some real information in there or something. She flat that baby tires. Can you show the scratch? The scratch on the back. Damn. Oh, she flat all. Woo, baby, she got you. And them tires is not cheap. Wow. That's what that baby did to you out here in these streets. Shout. Damn, baby. Now you got an aggravated murder charge, baby. Got to be more careful. Decisions. She did say that she had went to law enforcement, and law enforcement didn't do nothing. So she had to go ahead on and do what she had to do. Oh, they took down the video. Oh, that's why we couldn't see the whole damn video. They took down the whole video. It's a shame. It is a shame out here. The things that we got going on. Whew. You say you be right. You say if you happen to slide through LA, say the liquor store is on King and Rodeo, man. They say shit so smooth, homie. It's been so long. So long. I'm just saying though. Let me bring this thing back up. Hold on, let me put this back up. I don't know why I just thought that we was on Humble. I'm slipping. Don't worry about it. We have 317 likes. We looking good, y'all. Can we bust up 400? Can we bust up to 400? We finna go ahead on and get into this one right here, the way this beautiful baby say, I am a new racist. Okay, what y'all say about me? This beautiful baby right here. This beautiful. She's a judge. Saying she is the new racist. Here we go.
Also making the news tonight, out of order. Scandal swirling at the Oakland County courts with a judge put on leave indefinitely.
A possible inappropriate relationship with a colleague, and it does not end there.
Woo! Shout out to Eric for the $5 super chat. He say, can't get mad at Kamala Harris team for using Alexa as a marketing tool. Blame Trump team for not thinking of it first. You got a point then. You got a point.
Oakland County Chief Probate Judge Kathleen Ryan taken off her docket this week and put on leave indefinitely. She's under investigation, sources say, for an inappropriate relationship with a male who also works at the Oakland County courts. On top of that, there was apparently other tangible evidence of additional misconduct by the judge. The evidence will now go to the Judicial Tenure Commission, who will make a recommendation to the Michigan Supreme Court regarding the investigation. They have the power to do everything from nothing to removing the judge for good. This is not the first time Judge Ryan has made headlines. Back in 2021, she was charged with domestic assault and battery after...
Okay, that baby got a domestic love charge. Do y'all see the difference? Look at that baby weight. That baby got that weight on.
Domestic assault and battery after allegedly smacking around her boyfriend at one of their homes in Wixom.
She ain't smack around her boyfriend. Do y'all know that they would have never referred to a woman getting hit by smacking around? They would have never.
One of their homes in Wixom. The case was later dismissed after being moved to Wayne County for conflict of interest in Oakland County. Ryan was elected to judge in 2010. She handles cases having to do with wills and conservatorships, for example. She has no previous complaints that have been investigated by the Judicial Tenure Commission.
Well, now, Brandon, the question is, will any of this affect her previous or current caseload? Short answer, we just don't know yet. I'm told there will likely be an update from the county next week, and we will...
So you see that little light story that they just had and gave us about a relationship dealing with somebody? About hunching somebody and stuff like that, and she had a little DV charge out here in these streets? That ain't even the important part. Listen, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Or that shit ain't got nothing on this part of the story.
We begin tonight with a judge who makes life-altering decisions for families and those with disabilities, now accused of making racist comments and using shocking, derogatory language. Thank you for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Mike Duffy. 7 investigator Heather Catallo joins us now with more about why an Oakland County probate judge has been removed from her docket. Heather?
Like a high-ranking probate court official says he's been recording Judge Kathleen Ryan's statements for years. Even though probate court administrator Edward Hutton says he's been harassed by Judge Ryan, he says he does not want this to be about him. Hutton says he's coming forward now because he wants to protect the people who have to face Judge Ryan in the courtroom.
The Honorable Kathleen A. Ryan presiding. Good
morning. You may be seated. After more than 13 years on the bench, Oakland County Chief Probate Pro Tem Judge Kathleen Ryan is out of her courtroom. Chief Probate Judge Linda Hallmark removed Judge Ryan from her docket last week, announcing that a complaint about internal allegations of unprofessional conduct was sent to the Judicial Tenure Commission. Judge Ryan was arrested in 2021 for domestic violence, but those charges were later dismissed. And now she's back in the headlines.
Well, if you're black from any other country, you're doing way better. If you're an American black person, then you're a lazy piece of
Oh, Jesus. Oh, she talking about you dog, you people. Run it back.
Back in the headlines.
Well, if you're black from any other country, you're doing way better. If you're an American black person, then you're a lazy piece of
If you're a black from another country, you're doing way better. If you're an African American black person, then you a effing lazy piece of ish. Remember when I've been trying to tell y'all that people who is not from America not black? And what I mean by that they're not black Americans? See, even she understands that there's a difference. When I try to tell people that our Jamaican brothers and our Jamaican and Haitian and Dominican and African and other, they not black Americans. They're different. They're black, but they're not the same. She makes a distinction. The people from them other countries, they make the distinction. One thing about black Americans, they don't make a distinction. Not all. The ones who say, but Willie, they still black. Yeah, they just a different type of black. And the same way that she just made this statement, I've heard our black brothers and sisters from outside of the great United States speak about blacks in the United States, calling them lazy. Huh? They call us lazy. Do they have a point, though? I could kind of say they have a point. I ain't mad that people call black Americans lazy and black folks from outside of the great United States not lazy. I can understand it because I know my work ethic. When I compare my work ethic to other black folks, I be like, them some lazy ass folk. I know some lazy ass black folk. Yes, a whole bunch of lazy black folks. So I don't think that this is a racist comment right here. This to me is not a racist comment. A lot of people, they may think that it is, or they may believe that it is, which is fine. This is just my opinion.
The 7 investigators have obtained the recordings that county officials say prompted Judge Ryan's removal.
Oh, he's a I have no use for him.
She's made it a living hell in the past 6 years. I mean, it's been terrible. It's cost me relationships. I think it's affected my health. Can't sleep.
Attorney Edward Hutton is the Oakland County Probate Court Administrator. He's in charge of running everything that's not under the judge's purview inside one of the state's largest probate courts. Hutton alleges Judge Ryan has been calling him both during work and after hours for years. And Hutton says during those hours and hours of calls, Judge Ryan said highly inappropriate things.
Why did you start recording the calls?
I just felt like It wasn't going to change. Nothing's manipulated in it. It's conversations that I was a part of, and I'm absolutely willing to testify to the authenticity of every single one of them.
Right? He said they don't realize that those comments don't hurt no more. Like, yeah, they say that's a generational thing. Willie, laugh out loud. Not.
How does he say that? Okay, I'm not systemically racist. I'm a new racist.
Ooh, that baby say. I can honestly say. I can honestly say this. This is her words. I'm not systemically racist. So I'm not systematic. Like, I'm not using the system in a racist way. I'm a new racist out here. Ooh, talk to us, baby.
I never was, but now I am because you're shoving the down my throat and making allegations that you don't know about.
Ooh, I wasn't, but since y'all gonna throw the allegations and saying that I am and all that flashing right there, I am one now, though. Yeah.
You're telling me who I am and you've never met me. You. You.
Hutton says the judge also used homophobic slurs about other elected officials. And that's...
Call him a little F. The F with the A and the G. Y'all know what she called him.
Not all.
A lot of times they were conversations about sexual encounters that she's having with various individuals.
So she's just sleeping around. She's just sleeping around. And I want y'all to also understand, if y'all think that she was benched or removed from the bench because of racial slurs towards black people, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think as soon as she said, "You little F word," that's when they went to, "Oh no, we got to remove her."
A lot of times they were conversations about sexual encounters that she's having with various individuals. In intimate detail.
Hutton says for years he felt like he had to play along, and he says for years he was afraid to speak up.
I didn't want to lose my job, and I didn't want to be in her crosshairs.
So you stayed on the job for years. You didn't want to lose your job. You stayed on it for years, having yourself stressed out. So that was the only job? Like, that was like the only county, like the courthouse that you could work at? Like, that was it?
Such a David and Goliath situation. I don't have the power. I'm not elected. I could get fired tomorrow.
On May 24th, Hutton says he sent Chief Judge Linda Hallmark a notice of sexual harassment.
For 3 months, nothing happened.
That's why on August 22nd, Hutton says he decided to send the recordings to the Chief Justice of the State Supreme Court, Oakland County Executive David Coulter, and other public officials.
Ooh, so he sent shit to everybody, because once he sent it to that one person, nothing happened. You say her boyfriend black? You lying to me. You lying to me. You know that we're going to have to go and look at their baby pictures.
Linda Hallmark.
See, he sent it to Linda. Linda ain't do shit.
A notice of sexual harassment.
For 3 months, nothing happened.
3 months. Linda ain't do nothing. Listen, Linda.
That's why on August 22nd, Hutton says he decided to send the recordings to the Chief Justice of the State Supreme Court, Oakland County Executive David Coulter, and other public officials.
Now listen, once they have the recordings, now they can't say that they don't know. They can't say that they don't know. And then when it's being sent out to more than one person, it's been sent out more than one person. Everybody has an obligation to correct the situation. And if you sit back and you as one who did not step forward to fix the situation, and other colleagues step forward, now you look like that you is involved or you do condone that type of behavior. So they had to do something. Yeah.
And he also contacted me.
I just want to make it right. I haven't filed a lawsuit. I'm not looking for a payday. I want to keep my job and do it in peace. And I want the people in Oakland County that come to court to get a fair shake. To
say you could be a racist but not homophobic. You right by that.
Have their day in court, to have an unbiased trial.
But she say that she's not a systemically racist person. That's what she say.
Of fact.
In that email, Hutton said Judge Ryan, quote, has vocalized her hate and contempt for various protected groups. Once
various protected groups.
the recordings were shared with those state and county officials, Judge Ryan was removed from her docket. In a statement, County Executive Coulter said, quote, there is absolutely no place for harassment of any kind or for racist or homophobic language by anyone at Oakland County.
I'm telling you, they came down on her because of the homophobic language. Remember, they're in Oakland. Remember, there's in California.
Especially by someone the public must be confident will act fairly and impartially. The alleged conduct and abhorrent comments made by Judge Ryan merited her removal from the probate court docket, pending further investigation.
Because what she said about blacks, that shit wasn't racist. That shit wasn't bad. What is she talking about? She was giving her opinion about what she observed, or what she has observed for all these years that she's been on the planet.
Is Judge Ryan fit to be on the bench?
You say no, they ain't in California? This is in Oakland, ain't it? This is in Oakland.
Absolutely not.
Or am I wrong?
Nobody with that much hate in their heart.
She is in Michigan? Oh, well, let me tell you. Oh, so it's called Oakland's Courthouse then, right? Because I saw Oakland on the building. I saw Oakland on the building. Right there. Right there. It's a 445. 445. Oakland County Court. Oh, so it's Oakland County. That's what had me thinking that it was Oakland. My bad. I take it back to Michigan. All right, so I have to scratch my statement of, okay, you know, it's in California, it's in Oakland, and we know California is like big with the LGBT. So I'm taking that right there back. I am retracting that. Is you going to allow me to retract it? I'm just go ahead on and retract it myself. Appreciate that. We in Michigan. Bam.
That much hate in their heart for certain people or certain groups of people. I don't believe that they could possibly make fair, unbiased decisions regarding them.
He may be right. I do believe that there was a lot more than the videos that we is hearing about that is really troubling. But because they just put out those 2, maybe 3 video recording, the masses will be like, well, that part is not that bad, like really. But if we actually heard everything that she said, then we would probably all come down to the same understanding, the same. We would all possibly agree that yeah, she probably racist and she's homophobic or something like that right there. If we heard the majority of the stuff, you know. I don't know. You say Oakland County is Potomac, Michigan, and surrounding areas. Oh, all right, bam. I just thought that it was Oakland, like the city.
I did reach out to Judge Kathleen Ryan to talk to her about this. Her attorneys sent me this statement that says, quote, we respect the authority of the Michigan Supreme Court. However, we look forward to vindicating Judge Ryan in the appropriate forum. I also spoke to probate judge Daniel O'Brien. He says Judge Ryan's friends are supporting her and believe these statements are totally out of character for her.
I could believe that they out of character too.
All right, certainly.
She was just mad.
A lot here, but what's next with the Judicial Tenure Commission?
Well, they cannot confirm or deny whether they are pursuing an investigation. There has been some reporting that suggests...
You say the next recording, she's going to say the N-word. Now, see, if he has a recording of that, he should have let that there play.
That the complaint against the judge involved an inappropriate personal relationship. Hutton says that is not true. He says there was no physical contact. This was strictly a sexual harassment complaint about her alleged comments that started all of this. But again, he says the bigger issue here is what the judge says about people in protected classes, and he's hoping that that is what the JTC will focus on. So
people in protected classes. What is a protected class, y'all? Because if I'm not mistaken, Darker Hue Sisters is in that protected class too. Who is under the protected class? I don't know if I wrote that there right. The protected class. Wait. Protected classes are groups of people who are legally protected from discrimination based on a common characteristic. What? Groups of people who are legally protected from discrimination based on common characteristics. So we're not all protected? I just want to... Some examples of protected classes includes race, color, national origin, religion, including religious dress and grooming practices, sex, gender, gender identity, and sexual orientation, pregnancy, childbirth, breastfeeding, and related medical conditions, age 40 and older. What? Also, I'm protected. Disability. Genetic information including family medical history, veteran status, and citizenship. Citizenship. They have a little thing right beside it. Whistleblowings are also considered a protected class because they are employees who report their employers' illegal actions. You say, I'm not protected. You say, no, bruh, we was left out. I can believe that right there. That, right? Anybody but black, which is crazy. Which is crazy. The first thing that falls under protected class is race, color, and national origins. Isn't that everybody, though? I don't understand. If all races and colors and national origins is protected, that's everyone. I think we missing something. Something is being missed out here in these doggone street. Damn it, they got to work on their definitions. The age, the disability, the ethnicity, gender identity, expression, genetic information, HIV, AIDS status, military status, national origins, pregnancies. How the heck? They is protected from discrimination. Oh man, I don't understand. You say, okay, Will, you think so? Go outside and do something wrong. Damn, you got a point though. I'm scared. For real though. You say everybody but American blacks. You say we black out chill. That's what's up. Say this some crazy shit. You say every man, woman, child for themselves. Yes. Goddamn protected class. Boy, they just know they can come up with some fly shit right there. Let me get all this off the screen really quick. Make sure that I done gave y'all like a lot. So I think I did a really good job. All right, bam. We're looking at some good stuff right there. I can take out. Damn. Okay, bam. Let me delete some of this stuff because that's what got me thinking that I didn't do a lot. Got that. That's all. Hold on. And again, if y'all new around here, we still screaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. I need your support. Bam. We just did that. We did the races and we did probate. We did that. All right. Bam. Oh, and we got that out the way. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I got these from this other thing. Bam. All right. I think we did well tonight. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News on this wonderful SED Friday. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I gave y'all a lot. I hope I gave y'all a lot. But look here. You say I appreciate the news. Listen, y'all check on your peoples this weekend. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Just check on your peoples this weekend. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 346 thumbs up. Thank you. I'm glad that y'all around here, man. I appreciate the support, like I always say. Shout out to JJ for the $6 cash app. Thank you. Y'all. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Shop with your boy out here in the doggone street. Grab that, do that, push that there down. Got that, slide that right there back. Push that, take the numbers off that, take the sound off that. Yada, yada, yada. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I hope that y'all had a wonderful week. I know I had to miss some days. But I had to accomplish some things that has been in the works for so long, and I did such a good thing for myself. Self-help or something like that. Say fire show, Unc. I appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, see you for Saturday selling this 12 o'clock Eastern. Y'all check on your peoples. Check on your peoples tomorrow. Check on your peoples tomorrow. I don't know. I might just pop on in. We never know. Y'all, please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. We have the standalone videos. In case you're new around here, we do standalone videos every day on the number 3 channel. Y'all, please also subscribe to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That way you can find pretty much everything that a player do over there. And we also have a Patreon. Shout out to the people who be on Patreon. For those of you who like to watch them old event videos that a player used to do out here, they is all on Patreon. Y'all can find the links down in the description. I think that's it. Y'all be safe out here on this STD Friday. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.